EDUnetworking community. We are a business education, business skills development organization that really teaches businesses from around the world. And we have an incredible conference coming up on December the 8th and the 9th. And we call it the Grand Giving Conference. We have 3 of our speakers here today that will share with you what they're going to be focusing on. Now, this conference is free. It's for everybody to attend, and it will be on Zoom, so it will be virtual. And we have an incredible keynote speaker, Amy McLaren, coming to speak about her book called Passion to Purpose. Our 3 core values at the Grand Connection are connect, create, and collaborate, because we know that in community, we can grow our businesses to great, great heights and support each other. So I am honored to introduce one of our speakers, our first speaker here for the conference. Her name is Carol Metz-Murray, and she is a heartfelt transformational leadership coach who combines her business background, leadership skills, and life experiences with a deeper spiritual understanding of life, making her one of the best in all that she does. Carol, please share with us what you're going to be focusing on during your grand talk at our Grand Giving Conference.
Oh, Carol is hung up for a second there. Carol, are you there?
I think.
Why don't we go on to the next person, Carolyn, and we'll move back to Carol.
Okay, perfect.
We will do that. Internet seems to be having trouble, but Carol's talk is going to be quite awesome, and we're going to hear about it afterwards.
Yes, we will. So I'll introduce our next speaker. Her name is Anne Crook, and she's a certified integrative health coach, holding the space consultant and certified Spanish medical interpreter. She has worked with many people and organizations in many facets of the healthcare industry for the last 22 years. She brings a compassionate presence and empowers others to reignite their inner healer for greater joy and vitality in life and business. Anne, tell us what you're going to be focusing on at the conference.
Thank you, Carolyn. It's great to be here. So I'm going to be talking about harnessing the power of a growth-oriented mindset to flourish and thrive. And some of the takeaways from my talk, we'll talk about the difference between what is a fixed mindset, what is a growth-oriented mindset, what sets that type of mindset apart, and how can we interrupt those limiting thoughts and beliefs that are keeping us stuck in patterns in our lives, and how can we actually turn towards those emotions held in the body to create deeper meaning making so it actually propels us forward, where some of our greatest setbacks become our greatest purpose. I really believe that when we have the right mindset, we can go through any challenge in life and turn it into a greater purpose and really thrive from that experience. So the last thing I'll be mentioning is how to create an inspired vision. So, when we tap into that deeper meaning making, it's about coming up with a vision that pulls us forward versus getting stuck in the past. So really, everything about a growth mindset and how that can propel you forward in any area of your life.
Beautiful. I'm so looking forward to your talk. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to being inspired.
Thank you.
I'm ready to create a new, incredible vision for 2023, as I know we all are.
Yes, amen.
So our next presenter I would like to introduce you to is Chuck Groot. And Chuck's MPA and MBA credentials as an author, business coach, and entrepreneur are extremely noteworthy. And his clients credit their success to his uncanny ability to get right to the root of any challenge that they put in front of him. He credits his success to his clients and their willingness to be open to new growth ideas. So Chuck, tell us what you're going to focus on at the event.
Well, first off, thank you guys very much for inviting me. And it's such a pleasure to be with all these illustrious women. I'm honored and awed. My talk will be centered around success in you. And my subtitle on that is Breaking Free from Ordinary to Extraordinary. And I'm a firm believer that if there's thoughts, they lead to feelings. And it's if the feelings are followed by actions, you'll end up with great results. The key there is taking the steps forward with an action. I've been impressed over the years by people who are so excited about their product and service that they can hardly contain themselves. This excitement washed over me and made me buy what they were promoting, even though it may have been more expensive and not exactly what I came in for originally. The beauty is I was never disappointed. And I looked at that and said, hey, that's the key to life. That's the key to relationships. That's the key to success in business. Unbridled enthusiasm about what you're doing. So how do we get that? How do we find that? And I'm giving 3 different keys of doing that because I found that by controlling what goes on between my ears, I had the power to unlock amazing results in my life. And I've seen it happen in many of my clients' lives as well. So the key is, shout out to the rooftops who and what you're doing. Change your attitude as to this is going to be great from this is going to not work. I can't do this. I love Martin Luther King Jr., who says faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. So I don't want to give everything I'm going to be talking about away, but hopefully that'll tease you a little.
Thank you, Chuck. Awesome. And I agree with you 100%. Enthusiasm is so, so important, to be passionate and purposeful about what we do. So thank you, Chuck. And our final speaker this morning, we're going to bring Carol Metz-Murray back up here. And she is a heartfelt transformational leadership coach who combines her business background, leadership skills, and life experience. Carol, tell us about what you're going to focus on.
Carol, is it working?
Go ahead, Carol. You're good, Carol.
Oh, I think she's got an audio problem.
Does she?
Yeah. So Carol's gift, I'll just add it in here for you guys. I pulled it up here. Her talk is called The Leader Within, Choosing to Up-Level Your Self-Image. And some of the highlights are: mirror, mirror on the way, uncover the dusty side and the clear side of your mirror. Oh, that sounds intriguing, Carol. The second takeaway is to see yourself through the eyes of another, fully accept who you are. And our third takeaway from her talk will be to consciously choose to be the leader in your own life. So this is going to be an exciting talk from Carol, and we're just so thrilled. These grand talks are, we call them grand talks. They're short, concise, curated talks to give you some insight, tips, strategies, and of course, energy and motivation to make an impact in the world. And then in between all of them, we have lots and lots of rounds of networking where you get to connect, create, and collaborate. Plus, at our event, we have, Carolyn, how much do we have? Over $10,000 in gifts to be announced from the grand giveaway that is going to be available for everyone. So super exciting. Carolyn, I'm going to put you back here and we can wrap this up.
Thank you. And we also have on December 8th, this incredible keynote speaker, Amy McLaren. So she's going to be speaking at the end of our conference. So our conference goes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So that is 1 to 5 Eastern, and in the UK and Scotland, that's 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So this is free, everybody. Come and get inspired, learn new business development skills, new mindset strategies, ways to motivate yourself on December the 8th. Also, the next day we have on December 9th, business growth and inspired action speakers. So we have a lot of speakers, 26 in total. We would love to see you at grandconnection.ca. All the information's down below. And give yourself the gift of attending our event. We look forward to seeing you then. Thank you. And thank you to our incredible speakers who are going to be presenting at the Grand Giving Conference. We'll see you there.